Hello again, YouTube. This is the Truth Man Video Factory. So I'm going to talk about this Great Resignation, and then I'm going to talk about something connected to that. And then that's going to be all my videos for today. Y'all know I be pumping out these videos because it's not about your studio and how it looks, although that is good. And I've seen some very impressive ones. It's about what you got to say. How can people benefit from what you say? How? That's the most important thing on this YouTube platform. What can people learn from you? Can you make people laugh? So on and so forth. Let's keep the focus on the improvement and the betterment of people. Now let's talk about the Great Resignation, with that being said. So millions are quitting their jobs. And the question is why? I know I had an answer to that. Toxic people. Hostile work environments. No fulfillment in life. Their life isn't being fulfilled because they are constantly being bombarded with negativity at work, whether it's gossip, whether it's people trying to get you in trouble. It's a wide variety of reasons and things. So this is why people are resigning from their jobs. This is why. Because when they start to look at it, and it goes hand in hand with the video I'm finna make next. When they look at it, is my job worth the trouble? And millions are probably saying yes, but millions are saying no, and those are the ones that are resigning from their job. The pandemic changed everything. Like, people saw that their job just isn't worth it. Like, they having to stay at home. Like, if them people's meant to destroy with the pandemic, they actually probably helped a lot of people finally had time to think about things. And I was looking at a message on my phone, and they decided that their jobs were not worth it. And I want to say to you, and I was just having this conversation with my son earlier, when you start to hate your job, it's time to evaluate. Because life is too short to think that you have to keep opponents and hostility around. It's too short. Like, one day we live and one day we die. It's too short. And people started to see that, and they said, you know what? I'm going to work from home. I'm going to focus on starting my own business. I'm going to go and I'm going to try to get this job. They start looking at their jobs differently. Well, me personally, I always look at my job positive and negatives when I work jobs and stuff like that. Like, when I start seeing people being unfair, unreasonable, I start comparing it to what is it about this place where I should still come here every day, although there's negativity. And that's what people did, and that's why millions quit their jobs. I could talk about this at length, but I think I covered it pretty well. The Great Resignation, that's why. People start seeing their jobs for what they were, and some of them started to view their jobs as a big waste of time, negative energy, so on and so forth. You have people on these jobs that act like you supposed to come on there and kiss their butt. Nobody kissing your butt. Fire me. Nobody finna kiss up to you or kiss your butt. And then some of these people, when you don't do it, like when you work with a narcissist who happens to be in management, what they will do is, if you don't kiss up to them and agree with them on everything, they will start to do little deceptive, undermining things to you. And you can, when they start doing it, you can be like, okay, am I gonna leave or I'm gonna stay? Either choice, like in some cases it's stupid to stay. In other cases it's stupid to leave. But you have to figure all that out. You have to figure all of that out. Because like I'm finna talk about in the next video, how you allow people to do you says a lot about how you view yourself. If you don't think that you can be successful, of course you're going to stay on a toxic job. Of course. You don't believe in yourself. In some cases, you don't believe in the Most High. So, of course, that's going to be your option. But some people, they be like, you know what, man, I know I can do better than this. This is why you save your money. Because let's say you don't save your money, but you should quit your job, it's going to look like you shouldn't have quit your job because you didn't do what you had to do while you was there. But it's not always that you shouldn't have quit your job. It's just you got to manage your money wisely while you at that toxic job. That's how you have to do it. And when you get a job, from day one, from check one, save. Save. $40, $100. The most you can save without jeopardizing everything else. Save. Do it. I'm telling you. Then that way, like let's say your job is good for the first 3 years. Then the 4th year change in management. Now this new manager is an idiot. And he targeting you. Okay, you done saved your money for 3 years. Put up with him, if you making a lot of money, he's really irrelevant because you've been saving your money for 3 years. But if he or she becomes a major problem, you decide your exit. So I hate that mentality where you just try to stick with everything. Some people you got to turn to lose. Some jobs you got to turn to lose. For your own peace and benefit. That's why you should be saving your money from check one. But with that, I'm going to close. This is The Truth, Man. The channel is the No Matrix, No Simping, All Subjects channel. Thanks for watching. Keep tuning in for more videos.